Good morning, this is Marcy Laurent with Real Time with Nepcon South China. I'm here with Paul Price, Global VP of Sales for Aegis Software. Good morning, Paul. Thanks for being here.
No problem. Thanks, Marcy. I appreciate it. No problem. Anytime.
So let's talk about Aegis Software. You guys are at the Nepcon show, and you've had a good year. Elaborate.
Yeah, we've had a great year so far. We're actually doing so well that we're actually looking to hire some more people. We actually want to put people in the sales side and the services side.
Great.
We've got a lot of requests for the software. We've got something new coming out, Factory Logics. We actually introduced it up in Shanghai, and now we're reinforcing it here today. And it's actually new to the market. It's been 16 years of experience that we've had, about over 1,200 customers now. So what we did about 5 years ago is we decided that we needed to have a total rewrite to take all of that experience that we've had over the last 16 years with so many people asking us to do different things. And we decided we needed to put that out to the market to actually help people get something from a singular product that would actually span everything that they're trying to do. Factory Logics is the name of the software system. It actually spans NPI and MES all the way out through box build and large system integration. So we're actually taking everything that was traditionally done in electronics manufacturing, such as here with the circuit board assembly, and then helping our customers feed their customers by actually allowing them to go growth beyond just the circuit board. So they're actually doing the upper level assembly, system integration, and taking those boards and putting them into boxes. So what's kind of nice with our system is that they're actually able to get full traceability all the way from the upper level system, say a car, right? You can take the circuit board into a motor controller, into a sub-assembly, and actually out to the car, across multiple customers, across the supply chain actually, and get traceability all the way through the supply chain. So like a good example would be to scan the VIN number on a car and actually understand which components and lot codes of those components were actually used all the way down to an individual circuit board itself.
Wow, that does sound pretty groundbreaking. So you said this was driven by people asking you for things, more and more capabilities.
That's right. What we found is happening, coming in from the contract manufacturers, they get more business and more business from their OEMs. They do a good job building a circuit board. The OEM wants to get out of the manufacturing part of their business and just go into the design, and they push more business onto the actual contractors. So they need better tools in order to manage building beyond the circuit board. So we've actually taken all of our experience that we've done over such a long time with so many different customers across the world, and actually built something that would actually satisfy all of their needs from a single system, from a single vendor, instead of the traditional problem, which is having multiple systems all over the shop floor to do many different things in the NPI and the MES world, so that we could actually do it in one system with Factory Logics.
Wow. So have you had any of your, the response, obviously you're having a very good year, you guys are going to start having, the response has been really good, but any of your customers surprised that, oh my gosh, you guys actually did it and we can do all these things now?
Yeah, that's actually what we've been seeing. People aren't aware that a single solution can actually do so many things. What Factory Logics and Aegis brings to the table is a scope that's far beyond anything that's ever been traditionally available. It's actually something that's never been done before. So we've actually built a system, a singular system to combine so many different things. The scope is so broad that we're actually branching out of even electronics. We've actually gone into multiple verticals now where it doesn't have to be electronics based for them to use Factory Logics to manage their manufacturing. We're actually doing trailer assemblies in the US. We're looking at helping a customer who makes noodles manage their warehouse in Thailand.
Wow.
So it's actually branched beyond just the circuit board. So
and did you foresee that sort of diversification?
That was the goal, right?
Wow.
That was the goal, because everybody has to track, right? Everybody has to know what they're doing on the shop floor. And what we've seen by going into so many different industries around the world is that the problems are all the same. Right? Just because you're manufacturing electronics, you still have the same tracking and quality control needs that you might have if you're making food products, medical devices, or things that don't even have any electronics at all.
Wow, well that's impressive. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations
it's very exciting.
On a great year.
Thank you.
Before we close, let's talk for a moment about global markets. So obviously you guys are very diversified in terms of products and industries. How about global business markets? You guys are here in China, obviously.
We are here in China. We were founded in the U.S., so we have a really strong presence in North America. We recently acquired D-Plan last year, so we actually rounded out our MES, our NPI and MES system, Factory Logics, with their warehouse control and logistics functionality. That's world-class. So now we have offices in North America, we have offices in Germany, the UK, Japan, Singapore, and here in China in both Shenzhen and Shanghai.
Oh wow, so you're quite diverse. Any other markets you guys are looking at or that you can talk about globally? I always hear lots of interesting things at these shows. Obviously we're concentrating on China.
We're concentrating on China here.
It's always interesting
That's
to hear
right.
what else.
you know, we're just going wherever we're taking it. The farthest place I've gone is Sri Lanka. You know, you got a little island out there, but they're doing manufacturing on it. So it's something I've actually visited personally. There's opportunity there. It's not great opportunity, but from a scale perspective, but it's just, you know, increasing our global footprint. All of Southeast Asia continues to grow. Everybody's spreading into Western China, into Chengdu. We actually have local staff there in Chengdu already in the Western China, and it just seems like maybe Vietnam is actually going increasing right now. But yeah, we just keep going bigger and bigger in Europe. We're expanding into Russia. So we're seeing it all over the place.
That's great. That's great. Well, I certainly wish you guys a great show.
Thank you.
Continued great luck with your very excellent sounding product.
Factory Logics. I'll say it again.
Logics. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Marcy. I appreciate the time.
For being here. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Anytime. Thank you.
This has been Marcy Laurent with Real Time with Nepcon South China. Thanks for tuning in.